Come on, yeah. Tough hearing about Carl Joseph and Anthony Miller. Very sad news. Was hoping they'd both make the team, but everything happens for a reason. Hashtag prayers.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. When you talk about Anthony Miller, we saw him. He actually got hurt the day that we were down there for that practice. What was that Saturday or No, it was Thursday, I think it was, when we were down there, the whole fam and stuff like that. And I remember when he went down, you could see him on the cart holding his arm, obviously pissed off. So he knew it was some type of significance. None of us really knew what was going on. But now to get this information that it is the season-ending variety, that definitely sucks. And then for Karl Joseph, I mean, you think about him, this has been the story of his career, essentially. A ton of talent, the pedigree, but just for some reason has the worst luck as it comes to injuries and the timing of that. And for him, man, this is just, another one of those bumps in the road for him, man. But hopefully he'll be able to recover from this, man. And, somewhere down the line, if it's next year here in Pittsburgh or somewhere else, who knows, man, maybe he'll be able to get back on track and stuff like that. But yeah, it's just unfortunate, man. Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, you talk about all that training, man. This is the worst time, man. And obviously, speaking from experience, because in Arizona, I had a similar situation going on injured reserve at the end of a training camp time frame before a regular season. And yeah, it could definitely be, difficult on you if you're not prepared for that, because everything that you're training for, everything that you're prepping for, and you're right at the beginning of it, is about to happen for the long haul of the season. And then it's like, oh, yeah, change your plans. None of that's happening right now. So, yeah, it's definitely a difficult thing, man. So, hopefully those two dudes, man, will be all right.
Yeah, I think for the Steelers, we'll be fine, because we didn't even know if either of them were going to make the roster. Yeah. It's just the reality of it. But I would have liked to at least see them get the chance to fully compete, right?
Yeah, both of them were definitely in contention. You talk about the safety position outside of Damani KZ and a Trey Norwood. I thought that Karl Joseph was right there in that mix as a guy that could potentially, have a role out here. And we talked about that.
Yeah, you can spell Arthur Millette.
Absolutely, man, the versatility and stuff. And similar things about Anthony Miller. We talked about his rapport with Mr. Trubisky. We talked about how he was putting together a nice camp as well, and the veteran, leadership that he brought to the table, and also how he had that similar short area quickness that Calvin Austin possessed as well. But, it's just one of those things, man. Sometimes you can't control how the breaks happen. You just got to roll with it, and in the words of Bruce Lee, be like water. So we shall see, man. We know during this time of year, sometimes you got to trim the bush a little bit. Sometimes you got to be careful with the short and curlies. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about my friends at Manscaped, because they are the leaders in below the waistline grooming. Deke, you're aware of that, right?
Yeah.
They keep the grass low so the tree can show a little bit more. We with you on all that. And that's what we appreciate them. But that Lawnmower 4.0 in particular is the one that always stands out to me. That one with the light on it. Turns on and off. Because some of these got lights that they don't turn on and off. That's not acceptable. You got to have options. Daytime, nighttime, primetime game. You know what I'm saying? Daytime game. But that's what the Lawnmower 4.0 brings to the table, along with a plethora of other healthcare options. Man, you're talking the shampoo, the body wash. Did you want to talk about the body wash?
Yeah, I've been using it ever since Manscaped sent over the care package. The body wash, the shampoo, got me smelling good, feeling fresh.
I personally, you coming here daily, I'm like, yo, Deke, you smell really nice, bro.
Thanks.
I wanted to hug you the other day. I just didn't want to make it awkward. But that's what you bring to the table, man. That's what Manscaped brings to the table,
the body spray, too.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. So, with that being said, we also know that when we talk about anybody up here, we got to have something for you. And that's a promo code. It's MOATS. You use that, you'll get your 20% off of your purchase at manscaped.com, along with free shipping worldwide. So, Deke, to me, this sounds like a no-brainer. It sounds like one of those things like, don't waste your time.
A win-win.
Yeah. They're doing for you. You're going to do for you, and you're also going to do for others. But either way, man, definitely use that promo code, and your dangly twins will appreciate you.